Did your pregnancy make you hate your husband? Please don't you dare. Don't you dare do a baby shower for me, because gender did you desire? Pregnancy made me hate one person, just one. We were active. We were active extremely. Hello guys, what's up everybody? How you all doing? I hope I don't have gloss on my teeth. The last time I did Q&A, I had gloss on my teeth and I felt so bad. But how is everybody doing? I hope you're fine. I'm doing fine, as you can see. My pregnancy has been good to me, but I'll be answering all those juicy questions you asked me. But I feel so bad sometimes because when I do a Q&A, if someone doesn't follow me on IG, they might not get the chance to, why am I out of breath? They might not get the chance to ask me questions that they have because they won't see the Q&A tag. But I told people to ask me what they would love to know about my pregnancy or what they would love me to talk about. So I'll be going through the questions and we'll be answering pregnancy related questions. Before I do that, let me quickly pop in and say this. Guys, I'm super happy because my memberships are finally up. So if you're watching this and you've been wanting to support me, this is the way. This is the gift you can give me. This is all I'm asking from you. Please subscribe to my membership. My goal is to get to 100 views, like 100 people who members for the first time. Like I want us to, let's push ourselves. It's affordable. I put a very average price so that it can accommodate everyone. And I think the day I'll be dropping this, I'll also, maybe the same day I'll drop a video. I don't know. I'll see if I'll have managed, but I'll write on the screen if the video is already up. So I'll be sharing so much more, and also you'll be seeing some of the things that I've not been showing you, like personal things, you know, those deep things. So you'll see. I haven't decided which video will be the first to go on that, to go up on that membership space, but by now, if you're watching this, I already decided, and it's definitely something juicy. So please go and support me. Let's get to 100 members. The price is $2.99. So if you have $2.99 to spare for me, please go and subscribe to my memberships. And I'll appreciate, I think, if once I get to 100 subs, to 100 members, I'll just be like, then the next goal will be 1,000 subs. Members, why do I keep saying subs? Members and so on and so on. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We have a goal of getting to 100k subs before my baby comes. So that's the gift you're giving my baby. I'll just go through the questions because they're still coming in. People are still asking. I'll just pick the questions as we go. So the first one. How was your first trimester? So how was my first trimester? I would say in the beginning, the time I didn't know, for some reason I was okay. But it started getting really bad around the third month. Fourth month, I was sick. If you watched, if you're an OG and you were watching me, there's a time I dropped a vlog. I was really tired and sick. I was trying to vlog. There's a time I even left the house and I was vlogging and I was going with you out to the mall and I had to come back because I got really sick. So I had the worst headaches. Headaches. I would feel really dizzy. So this is what's up. I was not vomiting, but I had extreme nausea. So I would feel like the vomit is coming all the way up, but it never came out. I never vomited, but I was really sick. I was having nausea. I was feeling dizzy throughout. I was always napping in the living room because I didn't even have the energy to go up and down. I couldn't do anything. Literally, I couldn't do anything for myself apart from just surviving. So I was really sick for those 2 months. Then something just boom happened. I think after the 4th month, I just got well and I thank God for that. But the 3rd month was extreme for me. And that's when I stopped even taking my, I hope I don't have gloss. That's when I even stopped taking my, what they called, my supplements because they were making the situation even worse. So I had to like put them aside for some time until I regained some energy. So next question. Were you on any birth control before getting pregnant? If so, which one and any effects? I've said this before. I think Caroline missed that part maybe in one of my vlogs, but I've said this before. I've never ever in my life used birth control, whatever injections or I've never done birth control, so I'm not the right person. But I think after giving birth, I'll decide. I want to get more kids, but I haven't decided the span in which I want the kids. So if it's not immediately after, I might do the birth contraceptive. I might do contraceptive, but for now I've never used, so I'm not the right person to answer about effects and all that, because I know nothing. We've just been doing first of all, we were in long distance relationship. Secondly, we were doing the pull out thing. How was your, okay, I've answered that. How was your first trimester, your reaction, and of that hubby when, okay, I think she's asking my reaction and hubby's reaction when we found out we were pregnant. So this is the thing. This actually, I will answer, there are 3 questions related. So this person is asking about my reaction and hubby's reaction, and then there's someone who's asking the reaction video telling your sisters and nephew that you're pregnant. So telling my husband I'm pregnant, let me tell you, if you watched my revealing video, it was something I didn't expect. I'm pregnant. I didn't think I'm pregnant. So I didn't even think of bringing my camera to shoot for you guys. I was just like, love, come check. I think I'm pregnant. Like it was a surprise to me when I came up here and took the test because I was feeling pain in my breast. And it was just like that. There was no camera. It was just that moment for us. And when we went to the doc, I wasn't expecting it. Like, how do I even say? We knew we want a baby, but we just didn't think it has already happened. So when we went, we were just like, oh, I didn't even think of shooting. So I don't have any reaction video of hubby. I will be lying or I'll be faking if I give you guys a video. About my sister, actually, I think I'll share this video because I did shoot when revealing to my sister. So I think I'll do that. I'll show you guys the video in my memberships. Please, if you're not a member, that's where you'll get it. But it was so nice. So I think okay, I'll answer as we go. Talk about nausea in first trimester and how you managed, because some of us were. So how did I manage nausea? First of all, I was drinking a lot of water, but I can say it didn't help. Oh, another way I was trying to manage nausea is I was eating something different every single day. Today, I get nausea because of chicken. I scrap it off. I won't eat it again. So I was trying new dishes every single day as long as the nausea lasted. Every single day, different thing. And I was eating weird stuff. There's a time I was even craving, I think I'll talk about the cravings because there's a question. But there's a time I was even just taking black tea and ugali. It was so crazy. So, will you do a baby shower? Let's talk about this. But let me say this. Some of these questions are quite intimate, so I think if I want to protect my space and peace, I may not answer them here because they're too personal. So I will answer them because I know not many people will come to my membership, so we can have that talk over there. But about baby shower, guys, I think I never told you this, or maybe I have, but I've never ever wanted a baby shower. Even before I got pregnant, I always said this, like personally, I've never gone to anybody's baby shower, and I've always said, I don't want to I'll rather send you money or a gift without having to come to a baby shower, and I also don't want to do a baby shower. Like I've been telling people around me, please don't you dare. Don't you dare do a baby shower for me, because I will definitely not show up. And if I show up and find it's a surprise baby shower, I will not be part of it. I have my own reasons. I've grown with this for fear or phobia of baby showers because I recall someone who did a baby shower and things went really bad because she was poisoned. A friend was jealous of her. So I got this really bad perspective or bad phobia about baby showers, and I hated them from there and then. So I've always said, like, I don't need baby shower. I honestly don't need baby shower. Let me tell you, all my friends get to meet me. If you want to gift me, they know where to send the gift. and I'm okay with that. But let's not have the group setup of people I don't even know sometimes, bringing everybody into your space and your. I feel like pregnancy is such a holy time, so you just need to protect your energy and space and your baby as much as you can. So, with all my power, I love my friends and they've been with me through this, but with all my power, I don't want to have like a group setup of that. So yeah, but I do know my friends can do anything to me. Don't pick this and go and say, oh, Nerofe doesn't trust her friends. No, I trust them and they visit me and they send me gifts. You've been seeing them in my vlogs, but I just don't want to have like a setup of many people coming and experiencing my energy and bringing their energy at the same time. I don't want that. Woo! Was your pregnancy planned? My pregnancy was definitely, I will say, planned and not planned, in the sense that in 2024 I knew I am ready to get a baby, and Habi was ready to get a baby. Like, we want now to start our own family. Did we plan like this specific time is when we will get the baby in? No, because we were trying and we were just like, whenever it will happen, it will happen. So it wasn't like this actually during this cycle, let's do the thing and have the baby in. I usually get watched by young people, so it's so hard for me to use some words. But it was not like now this cycle, you're let's do it and get you pregos. No, no, no. But yeah, we wanted a baby and we were trying for a baby. So like we're just doing the thing. If it happens, it happens. So yeah, I hope I've answered the question. Um, what cravings are you having? This question has been asked by many people. What cravings am I having? Bread, number one, bread, guys. Actually, my friend recently asked me what I'm craving so that she can send me. And guys, it's bread. It's bread. Bread and margarine. Bread and margarine. I was, in the beginning, actually, I really loved bread and the Blue Band. But now I'm loving bread and Prestige margarine, guys. That's what I love the most. Secondly, black tea. No milk. I hate milk. I hate milk, no. Black tea, that's where I am. Black tea and ugali. Then I have very, very cheap, very bad cravings. Bread, alafu black tea and ugali. Oh, and ugali and spinach. Ugali and spinach and maybe minced meat. Guys, I've been eating. Hey, you. Every time Mercy is here, she finds ugali in the sufrage. She's like, not again. Guys, I cook ugali almost every single day in this house. I have this crazy love for ugali. So I've been eating a lot of ugali. And what else? What else can I say I'm craving? Honestly, that's my top 3 list. If there's anything, I'll list maybe here on the screen, but those are my top 3 and they're so crazy. Let me tell you, by the way, I think I went back to my childhood memories because when I was young, I really loved bread, and it's because we couldn't afford bread, so we hardly ever ate bread at home. So I used to eat a lot of ugali and black tea, just like that. My mom, sometimes we didn't have money for milk, so we would have to take black tea and ugali for breakfast before school. And my cravings have gone back to my roots. I want ugali and black tea, just like I used to take every morning to school. And bread, I used to really dream of bread. And now I'm eating a lot of bread. And I think actually I didn't talk about this, but when I got pregnant, something happened. Naturally, even without my pregnancy, okay, let me talk about this quickly. I have a traumatic childhood. Let me say it like that. And what happened to me is, I think after losing my mom, my body came up with a mechanism to protect me. And what happens is it deletes any hurtful memories. So sometimes I'm talking with my sister and she's telling me about something we did, and I'm like, I don't recall that. I don't recall. Mercy gets annoyed so much when she's telling me about something my big sister told her we did, and she's like, Ebo, tell me about this instance, and I'm like, I don't remember. My brain blocked so many childhood memories. And this is what happened when I got pregnant. I remember I was actually telling Love, I don't understand how, but I recall this instant that happened during my childhood, and he was also shocked. He was like, "Wow, your memory is coming back. There's something happening. I think your body is changing before you even knew I'm pregnant," because I could remember so many things from my childhood, and it carried on. Like my memories from my childhood, I started remembering even how sick my mom got, blah blah blah, everything. My school, I started remembering my classmates. I couldn't even tell you one single name of someone that I went to school with for the longest time, and something just happened. I now started remembering my childhood friends and all that. So I don't know the connection between my pregnancy and my roots, but it really made me connect with where I came from, how I grew up. All the lost memories came back. But now what happened is I'm forgetting things, like the basic things I can forget. For example, right now I went to Foina's salon. I did my hair. So I had worn the curly wig and I changed to a straight wig. I just left it there. And I've been looking for, actually it's today, I wanted to install the wig. I've been looking for it the whole house. I'm like, oh, I left it at the salon. And I forget the most basic things. I can even be talking about something and I'll forget it halfway and I won't ever remember it. So that's the memory loss I'm experiencing with pregnancy. But when I immediately got pregnant, it really helped me remember so many of my childhood memories. So, what's the gender? What gender did you desire? This is crazy because, okay, first off, I will, whichever gender, I knew whichever gender I get, that's my baby. That's my precious baby. I will love my baby so much. But I did have a gender in mind that I think I'll talk about this when I reveal the gender of my baby. But I did have a gender that I really wanted. And also hubby had a gender that he thought we have. And now I already know the gender. So I'll talk about that when I'm revealing the gender for you guys. I don't want to spoil for you because I might give the hints. Give birth, will you reveal your baby in due time or they will be away from the limelight? Honestly, I don't want my content to be defined by my baby. Like, I want to be Nairofi, but now Nairofi is also a mom. I have my own baby. But about revealing my baby, I don't want... I'm new to this, but we are still discussing some things with hubby, but I'm not sure. It depends on which content people will gravitate to, but I'm really not sure about revealing my baby to the internet. We'll see about that. I don't want to commit right now. I don't want to say something, then maybe later I do something different, then people will be like, I thought you said it all. I don't want to commit to anything, but we will see as time goes how these things work. I have one question. What's the gender of the baby and the name? I said we'll talk about that in another video. How has nesting been? I've been the laziest mom because I haven't done a lot. Actually, we were talking with hubby in the morning and I was like, love, the people that we are in the same pregnancy stage have finished nesting. They have full packed nurseries. I'm out here with nothing. Like, I only have clothes. Hey. I thought let me tell you, I used to think I'll be that kind of a mom who starts buying things from the day they find out they're pregnant, like in the first week and all that. But I'm not, guys, I'm not that girl. I'm the lazy girl. I know everything that I want, but I'm just too lazy to go and shop. But this week, like, we committed every week we go and buy something like for the baby, not something like certain things. So last week we dealt with everything to do with clothes. So this week we'll be dealing with beds, car seat and all that. So like we've agreed on that because I'm really joking. Then next week I'll deal with my own stuff like the maternity pads and all that. But so far, anytime we've been shopping around, like we've been doing window shopping because we're still comparing things and all that and quality. But it feels good. It feels good to be in the kids section and I'm out there with my Cabelli and I'm just like, oh, my baby's stuff will be so cute. I'm having a baby. I'm shopping for my baby. It feels so good. It feels so good. I won't lie. I'm so happy. And actually, there's some people saying Nairobi is too happy. And guys, I'm excited. I'm over the moon. I really wanted this baby. Anyway, let's continue. How did you know you are pregnant and were you ready? Yes, I answered these questions in the revealing video. Yes, I was ready and we had waited until I was ready. Habi was waiting until the day I'll be like, yes, I'm now ready. And I decided I'm ready in 2024, the beginning of 2024. So anytime from there, I was like, I'm ready for this baby. This baby can now come anytime. I won't be mad. But I didn't have like a timeline like, oh, before the end of 2024, I have to get this baby. No, I was just like, now anytime the baby comes, I'll be ready. Even if it's 2025, 2026, whatever the time God will decide is right, I was ready now for the baby. And actually, there's someone who asked, okay, I'll find it. You know, I'm just picking random questions. There's someone who asked the right age. Okay, let me find the question. Though it's so crazy. There are so many, so I don't know if I'll find it, but I had seen it pop up there. I think I'll find it along the way. Let me continue answering. And how did you find out you're pregnant and what was your first reaction? I found out I was pregnant because first off, I had signs, but I ignored them. I didn't think I'm pregnant. I was getting so many washroom visits. Secondly, my breasts were very swollen, but I didn't think about it. The thing that triggered me to think that I'm pregnant is hubby lying on my boob, and it was so, let me not say boob, breast, and it was so painful. So I was like, that's not normal. I came upstairs and checked, and blah blah, blah, you know the story. So what was my first reaction? I was over the moon. It was like this overwhelming feeling. It was like, okay, we asked for it. It just happened. Where do we go? Where do we start? This seat, by the way, is swinging. I broke one leg, so you might hear some funny sounds. I'm not farting. It's the seat. So I was like overwhelmed. Okay, what's the due date? What do I need to get? The gender. I want to know the gender. Guys, I was so excited. But one thing I can say, during this whole excitement and everything, at no point did it hit me, oh, let me call so and so and tell them. Actually, no, I didn't tell anyone for the longest time. The first time I ever told someone about this, it was only me and hubby who knew. The first time I ever mentioned about my pregnancy to someone, it was in my 4th and a half or 5th. It was in my 5th month. 4th and a half, yeah. That's the first time I mentioned it to someone close that I'm pregnant, but I honestly didn't feel the urge to go shouting about it and all that to people. So my first reaction was, I'm so happy and overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. So yeah, I can't wait for your baby shower / gender reveal vlog. Guys, as I mentioned, I won't be doing any baby shower. Personally, intentionally, my own decision. I won't be doing any baby shower. Gender reveal, definitely. I won't be doing, okay. I will reveal to you guys, but I won't be doing also a gender reveal. I bring people, let's check the gender of my baby. I feel like it's my business. I don't know. I'm just doing things the way I feel they're right for me and my family. So I honestly don't plan on doing like a party for gender reveal. I don't. That's just me. I can go out with my friends, have lunch, celebrate, but I don't plan on having, again, as I mentioned, a lot of people with different energies around me at the same time. It's too much for me. Is it normal to be so tired at 7 months? Ama ni mtoto amekaa vibaya. So I think most women have been saying this to me. Every pregnancy is different. So some people will be tired, some people will not be tired. Personally, at this stage that I am, I'm not tired that much like I was in my first trimester. And I'm not sick and I'm not feeling anything. The only thing that happens is sometimes I usually get like, what are they called? Okay, we'll talk about this in the memberships. It's TMI. I'll talk about that in the memberships. So make sure you go to my memberships. But every pregnancy is different, honestly, and I'm experiencing this for the first time, so I might not have the data to compare. But guys, memberships, please join my memberships right now. Yeah. So okay, I've answered that. Okay, let me skip up. Do you want to raise your kid or kids in Kenya? This is a juicy question. Okay, I'll be talking more and you'll be seeing more on this journey in my membership, especially very detailed personal details will be in my memberships, but because I don't want it to be again everybody's business, but anything that's basic and I feel like my lovies deserve to know, you will definitely know. But those two details of how things are going and all that, this progress, I think you will see them in my memberships. But what I can say is I'm open to raising my kid in any part of the world as long as it benefits them. Also, I think I'll be talking about my baby's citizenship in their memberships because that's exciting. So yeah, do I want to raise my kids? I'm open to raising my kids anywhere as long as it benefits them and they will get. I just want them to have a comfortable life. Anything that will make their life better, that's what I will give them, as long as God will give me the ability. I'm trying to keep the hair behind my ears so that it doesn't block my cute earrings. Did your pregnancy make you hate your husband? Because mine did. No. Actually, on the contrary, it made me obsessed. Maybe let me confirm my lips. Don't have It made me obsessed with my husband. I'm obsessed with that man. He knows it. I've seen so many TikToks of people saying they can't stand the sight of their husband since they got pregnant. Guys, I've become his shadow. Even when I see him going upstairs to the washroom or something, I'm just like, can I come with you? I'm obsessed with my husband. I'm obsessed with that man. I'm always with him. I'm always, if he's at home, if he's not at work and all that, and he's around, guys, I will be wherever he is. If he's working on the laptop, I'll be behind him, lying on the couch. I'm obsessed. I think I don't know if this baby is also obsessed with the dad or something, or also it's because of how much he's been showering me with love. I don't know. I've one thing for sure, I'm obsessed with him. I wasn't like this before pregnancy. Right now, I eat, breathe, shadow ghost him. I'm obsessed with that man. So, but I know it happens even. So there are people who get opposite. You don't want to see him. You don't want to smell him. Maybe even his sweat, it feels like perfume to me. That's how obsessed I am. And I'm so happy. I'll rather be obsessed with him than get the opposite, because I can't imagine how you guys feel, the people who are not, the people who end up hating their spouses because of the pregnancy hormones. I can't imagine how hard it is to live with someone who's annoying you, because it must be crazy. It must be crazy. I thank God for the opposite effect. I hope even all my pregnancies will make me obsessed with him other than the other way around. And about mood swings, have I been having mood swings? Not really. Not really. What I can say is once in a while, like once in a blue moon, I will be so emotional for nothing. And maybe hubby will be like, please finish the water. And I'll be like, why are you forcing things on me? And I'll cry for no reason. But that's once in a long time. So I wouldn't say I've been moody. I've just been cool. I've just been in a very good state of mind, actually. Who do you love most? Who do you love most? Between who and who? I love my family. I love God. I love God and I love my family. I love my baby. I think those are the people who matter most to me. I love my lovies because you guys make me happy and I feel like you're also part of my family. So when I say family, you guys are part of my family. I don't like categorizing love because we love people differently for different reasons or for different ways. So I don't have categories of who I love more than the other. But yeah. So someone is telling me, buy more baby clothes between 3 to 12 months. Those will serve your baby for long. 0 to 3 months. last for the first 4 weeks. Actually, I saw some moms telling me that in the comment section that I shouldn't buy a lot of 0 to 3 months. Thank you so much. I needed that because I was going overboard. Guys, I bought 0 to 3 months, so many of them. I hope my baby will grow. We will not outgrow them immediately. I just hope so. But yeah, I will add. Thank you for the advice. That's what I'll do now. So, hey, I hope your journey is going beautifully. Is Leo protective of you or clingy now that you're expectant? Actually, Leo was a whole sign that I was pregnant. I just didn't pay attention because Leo would come on my laps and he would lie specifically on this area. I think I'll get the clips. I don't if I'm not lazy when editing. Leo would specifically come and lie on this area. And Leo started getting obsessed with me. Like, if I go upstairs, Leo, I think you've even been hearing him meow in the vlogs. Leo will, wherever I am, that's where he is. Leo goes on walks with me every single day. I remember I met my neighbor in the estate from the other end, and she was so shocked. She was like, hold up, are you going on walks with a cat? And I was like, yes. She couldn't believe a whole cat is going for walks. Like, Leo will come. Everybody who lives in this estate knows. There's this couple that goes for walks with their cat. Leo will come. No one is holding Leo. No one is calling him. He'll just be walking next to me all the way. If I do 10 laps, Leo will go with me 10 good laps until we are done and we come back in the house. He will never miss the walks. He's that obsessed. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's so protective of me. And yes, wherever I am, that's where Leo is. As simple as that. So I think Leo is also a sign of me. I should have known I'm pregnant because he was always lying on my belly. So how old are you, if you don't mind? I think I've been talking I thought you guys know my age. I said I was born in 1997, 26th August. I'm 27 years of age and I'll have my baby as a 27-year-old. I hope by that year I'll have finished the whole birth issue. Like, I'll have done about 2 babies, But I want to have 3 babies or 4. If God blesses us, guys, I don't mind even having 5. But currently, I think 3 are okay. If we get blessed and I'm expecting by God, 4 to 5 are okay. Yeah. So I think I'll go beyond 30 years giving birth. But currently I'm 27 and my baby will come. My baby will have a 27-year-old mom. I'm happy that I'll share a part of my 20s with my baby. I love that for us. I am. Any tips that helped you get pregnant quickly for the girlies who are waiting? Sometimes it can be hard to get pregnant, especially for those people in long distance relationships. And I saw someone ask me that. I don't know where. But let me say tips that helped us. How do I even say this without giving TMI? But we worked for it. I think, does that answer? We were active. We were active extremely. Like that. So that time, I don't know what was happening to us for no reason. We were in the mood every single day. So I think be active. Work for it. Do every day. Yeah. Also, I think also, okay, yeah. First off, do it a lot. Secondly, at that time I was trying to lose weight, so I was eating healthy stuff, and I had lost so much weight. Like, I was in a good state when it comes to health-wise. Health-wise, I was in a very, very good state. So I was eating clean because I was trying to trim down, and I was working out, and we were having a lot of, So I will say those things kind of contributed. Also, I quit alcohol like back then. When I gave my life to Christ, I quit alcohol in 2023. So I've not been having alcohol. I think also that played a role. I don't know. I'm just saying what I think worked because I don't have like a specific script of what I was doing. So I wasn't drinking alcohol for the longest time, and I was working out and eating healthy, and we were a lot of it, and we Ayo, TMI. Let me not talk about this here because that's TMI. Meet you in memberships. At least memberships, kids will not be able to pay the 2,999, so they won't listen to this. I don't want to spoil kids. So yeah, but those things really helped. And for those in long distance, let me tell you, I know the frustration, especially because you have a limited time with your partner. So that's why I think it was also not easy for us to even easily just by mistake get pregnant, because we were hardly ever together, and when we are together it's a short time, and sometimes you do not get the ovulation window, so you can easily miss it. But what I can say is maybe you can try and put have targets of maybe specifically let's meet during this key period because I'll be ovulating or so. Maybe that can help. So someone is asking me CS or VBATH. Definitely VBATH. I want to try VBATH, but I'm so open-minded. I'm so open-minded. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever happens, I'm ready to change my decision or my desires for to have my baby safely. So if that day comes and the doc says, you know what, Esther, we need to do CS because of so and so, I'll be open to it. Also, I'm open to epidural. Actually, I was talking to Habi about this. I want to make sure the hospital I give birth in does administer epidural because I'm open-minded. If I get there and it gets too much for me, I'm open to doing it. But intentionally, the kind of birth I have in mind is natural birth, no epidural. I'll try and be home for the longest. Like when my contractions come, I don't want to immediately go to hospital. I want to first take the bigger part at home before I get to the hospital because I'll be overwhelmed. If I get to the hospital and it's taking long, I'll just start panicking. So that's the kind of birth I have in mind. But if anything changes, I'm open to anything that will happen that day as long as it will save my baby and me. Yeah. So how long did it take for you to conceive? I need a hug because it's been 2 years. I can imagine the frustration. I'm so sorry. And honestly, I can say we agreed we want a baby in the beginning of 2024, and I thank God you didn't even finish a year and we got the baby. So I know for some people it can be quite hard, but I think those are the things I've mentioned, they really helped with that. Maybe you can try those hacks. But also, one thing I learned about pregnancy and conceiving, when the right time comes, God will make it happen. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush yourself. Just be patient, keep doing things the right way, and when you least expect it, it will come. When you least expect it, it will come. I wasn't expecting it at that time and it happened. But I feel you and I know what you're going through, and I'm sending love and hugs. And mamas, if you have any hacks for people who are struggling to get pregnant, please go in the comment section and let's help each other there. Share your opinion on what you did or what you think she can do to help her get pregnant easily. And also you can share your opinions on how I can make my VBATH smoother and pain-free and easier. I'll appreciate. So whew, I'm so tired. What are your cravings? I answered that. So how has it been? How does it feel to be carrying another life? I'm so happy for you. And I pray this. I don't know what she said after that because that's where it ends on this katab. I'm on the questions here. So how has it been? It has been a good, okay, I think it has been good and tiring. And it's just been new. Everything is new to me. I've never been pregnant before. I've never been through this. I've not been around people who are pregnant and watch them go through this journey. So everything is a shock and new to me. And so it's been, oh, this happens. Ah, okay. This is part of this. Oh, okay. So it's been a learning curve for me. I've had happy times. I've had times that I started panicking for no reason, like, is this normal? So it's been a mix of everything, but I would say it has been good to me. Haven't had a hard pregnancy, haven't fallen sick, haven't had to go to be in the hospital for treatment or anything. So I thank God for that. But this baby has been good to me. Yes, let's talk about this. Did you have cold feet and hot flashes during pregnancy? I still have cold flashes. And when they come with the whole family to just knock me down. I had one 2 days ago. And also in India, guys, I will get them in India. I don't know if it's about the weather or the environment in India. I will get the cold flashes. Once it hits me, I'm just like I'm going to heaven. Actually, the other day I was so dramatic that my hubby was panicking so much, but it gets so painful, especially on my boobs. Did you guys get that? I don't get hot flashes. I get cold flashes. And they come and they knock me down and my whole world stops for a minute. Like hubby has to bring me hot water bottle to hold, puts like 3 pairs of socks, pants, sweaters, kofiyas, blankets. It's that bad because I feel pain. Like if you touch me, I'm like extremely cold. So it's crazy. I do get them up to now. I still get them. 2 days ago I had one extreme one and it went for so long. That was the longest one I've had so far. Yes, I do get them. What causes, by the way? I'll check ChatGPT, but tell me if you know the cause. What brings about the cold and hot flashes? I don't know. Acidity and pregnancy, how is it? As someone who already had the issue with acidity, now it's pro max. Let me tell you, guys, it's painful. Sometimes I even feel like it's cutting through me because it's so painful. It's painful. That's all I can say. I've been having acidity and yeah, it's crazy, especially in this stage. I think it wasn't around this time or something, but I've been having crazy ones. So what I usually do is I take Gaviscon and I do drink a lot of warm water before bed. I realized it helps me, and I try and sleep on my left side, even though it's so uncomfortable for me. Guys, I'm so dehydrated. I feel like my throat will... I need water. So I try and sleep on my left side because I saw that it helps with how the acid comes up. So, I try as much as I can. If I'm too tired, because I usually, for those girls who don't know or who have never been pregnant, let me tell you, when you get pregnant and now you have like your belly grown and all that, you get what is it called, muscle pulls if you lie on one side for so long. So I have to keep turning. So I try and sleep longer on my left side than my right side, but I have to turn like so many times during the night, and I drink water between the turns. So when I turn, I take some sip, I turn, so it's always like that. And Gaviscon before bed. I think I'll answer like 2 or 3 more. I need to go and drink water. What are the things you no longer do during this time? What are the things I no longer do? I hardly ever go out. Like, I go out, I limit my interactions. So I think that's the one thing that really changed. Secondly, I'm very strict with what I watch, who I follow, everything. If I feel like there's a certain energy coming from something, I'm very quick to block that line, like to block myself from it. And it's just something that I started doing unknowingly. I've been very, very strict with what I consume, even on the internet. I don't want any negativity. So I stopped even if someone, let's say for example, someone is trending for something, I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to read about it. Just keep it off me. I don't want to know those things. You know, I'm keeping bad things, bad energy far away. And what else did I stop doing? I usually don't club, I don't drink. So what else did I stop doing? So did you experience constipation or the urge to keep on peeing even after peeing? Both of them. Constipation, especially constipation, guys. But and actually it worsened when I started taking iron. I never used to take iron like in the other months. When I started taking iron, it got so bad. I don't know what happens with iron and constipation, but I'm constipating a lot. Washroom visits, I got used to them. It doesn't even shock me. Like I keep going to the washroom to pee so many times in a day. And constipation, it's crazy. It's painful. Sometimes it's so painful, guys. And I have to, this is what happens. I think if you watched my previous vlog, I was talking the fridge, and if you noticed, there's a lot of popos in the fridge. I eat a whole popo every day. By the way, let me hook you mums. I eat, but make sure your popo is ripe because it has some toxins that can affect you if it's not ripe enough. So I usually eat one popo per day, one popo every single day. That helps me with going to for long haul. Yeah. So, and warm water. So if I feel, every day I try and go to the washroom. So if I feel like it's not coming, I just eat a popo and water, and within no time it helps relieve me a little bit of the pain. Do you need a nanny? Looking for a job? I'm already trying out a new nanny. I mentioned that. So yeah, let me see how it goes with that. And I'm very specific with what I want. And actually, but let me tell you, there's someone who mentioned in the comments that when I get a nanny, I should take them for testing, like to the hospital for everything before I let them interact with my baby. And I want to say thank you. If you're watching this, you're the best. Thank you so much. That hadn't crossed my mind, and it's something that can really be serious, especially with this because this person will be interacting with my baby throughout. So yes, I'll be doing that. Once I settle on the nanny I'll be getting, I will go and do like full head to toe body screening for my baby's sake. So there's someone asking me, did you have morning sickness and mood swings? I think I answered about the mood swings. I honestly don't have them. Oh, but my pregnancy made me hate only one person. Oh, I didn't say that. I think I'll close the video with this point. My pregnancy made me hate one person. Just one. Not really hate, dislike, or not want interactions with this person for no absolute reason. I'm always happy. I love people. And I keep telling God, God, please understand that I'm not doing this intentionally. I know God is love, and so we should love everybody. So I don't like the fact that I feel these feelings towards this person because they haven't wronged me, but I just don't want to see them. I don't want to have interactions with them for no reason. And this is someone so dear to me, someone I loved before. So I'm just like, I think once I give birth, I will go and treat this person and let them know that I don't understand why I hope this feeling will go away. First of all, I hope this feeling will go away, but I just don't understand why, for no reason, I don't like this person. And it's not intentional. It's not intentional. Anyway, I think, okay, if I haven't answered your question, I'm so sorry, but I've tried to answer. I think these are most repeated questions. Signs of postpartum depression. I'm still not yet there. I haven't given birth, so I can't really answer about postpartum depression. But I pray to God that I won't go through this. So I don't really have the answer for that. So for any other question I didn't answer, okay, I don't think there's, I think I've answered general questions. Thank you so much for watching up to the end. As I mentioned, I'll be sharing intimate details between you and whoever will be my member. And if you, okay, you don't just subscribe to my membership because you want to get the gossip or the tea, or also subscribe because you just want to support me. If you feel like you love Nairobi, you want to support my work, especially now that this is when I need your support as a mom. If you feel like I want to gift Nairofi's baby, this is the gift I want. Subscribe to my membership. That's the best gift you can give me. And I've been seeing, by the way, people in the US saying they want to gift me. I should do Amazon storefront. I'll figure it out. But for now, just join my memberships. That's the best gift you can give me for now. Okay, anyway, guys, I think we've come to the end. Please check the video that you will see that says membership, or please just check a tutorial on how to join memberships. But what I know is you need to have linked your card in your phone. Then you'll just click subscribe to my membership, and it will deduct $2.99, which is very fair, and you will be subscribed to my membership for a month, and we will go as we renew. And yeah, I'll appreciate. So thank you so much for watching up to the end. I love you all so much. I hope I answered your question. If I did, please let me know in the comment section that question was yours and I answered. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for the support. Jenny, thank you. I love you. And remember, we have 2 gifts we are giving my baby. Gift number 1, subscribing to my memberships. Gift number 2, getting to 100K before baby comes here. I don't know why. I believe we can do it. Am I overthinking? Am I getting ahead of myself? No, I'm not. I believe you guys can help me do that. We can. If you guys decide we will get to 100K, we will. Because so many of you watch and you haven't subscribed. So if you're watching right now on your TV, just go on your phone, log in and subscribe. If you have subscribed, go in with your husband's phone, with your boyfriend's phone, with your sister's phone, subscribe. Let's just hit 100K before my baby comes here. I want my baby to respect me and know I am someone in my field, you know. I know I have good views. I know you guys watch my videos. The durations are amazing. Actually, my manager keeps saying, if there's something you have is loyal viewers. That's why she was like, especially this new one, she was like, I don't understand how you don't have memberships when you really have people who love you and are loyal to you. They would love to support you in this way. I know that. That's what she said. So I know you guys watch my videos, watch the ads. The duration is good. The views are good. Then why don't you subscribe? That's the only thing you guys don't do. Please subscribe. I'll appreciate. Anyway, that's it, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you on the next one, and I'm so happy that I've been so consistent. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.